What did Boston say while playing Riichi Mahjong? My half flush is appealing, my points could use healing, and my hand is so obvious, I'm not concealing. I start believing, naively dreaming that I will not make a misplay. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's Boston. It's more than a feeling to drop some Yusong lore on you. I used to take guitar lessons for a summer because I got really into Guitar Hero, and I begged my parents, being like, probably the Guitar Hero skills transfer to real guitar. Let me tell you, not that inclined at guitar, not that talented, folks. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. It's me, it's your boy. We were streaming last night. We did okay. Oh, we did pretty good, actually. We got a cool cat icon. We got a second, a first, and a third. We take those. We absolutely take those. Look, the first place win percentage is not where we want it to be, but hey, we got another opportunity to bend these stats a little. We're going back into the Jade Room today, and let me just say this as we load in. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Andre writes, I bear witness, enjoy third, parentheses. I just started watching the video, so I have no idea what place you'll get. Thank you, Andre. I sincerely appreciate it. We'll be enjoying third no matter what, but I really appreciate the comment. And right at the start of the video, I just want to thank the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG for a bonus video every single month. You also get access to the Discord channel and the role on the Discord, as well as the Riichi Mahjong strategy doc and the Riichi Mahjong song parody doc and the shout out during the video. So thank you so much. It's the best way to support me. Sincerely, thank you for allowing me to do what I'm doing, which is spit and brain rot on the daily. Folks, we are in the game. Not a bad starting hand to get in East 1. We are the dealer seat, so we would very much like to keep the dealer seat if it's at all possible. Got a pair of the green D's burning a hole in my pocket. Definitely want to pawn up some of that. The rest of the shapes, I mean, nothing really that inspiring, right? We don't have anything that can accept the 1 of circles. Kind of this, and we don't have any double-sided weights, so the rest of our hand genuinely looks a little uninspired, but you know what? It's okay. It's all going to come out in the wash anyway. How are you doing outside of the game? First of all, got a haircut. Did you notice? Oh, please be seated, everyone. Please be seated. Oh, they're calling him the most handsome streamer of all time. Oh, please. Oh, ring, ring. Variety's on the line. Yusong, we want to interview you. What's it like being the most handsome little goober of all time because of your new haircut? It's nothing, Variety. Thank you for calling me. Got a haircut. It went pretty well. It went pretty well. And that was okay. Today, let's just cut to the facts, okay? Today, I'm recording this right before I do a stream with, hopefully, Kate, Lovely Momo, Northern Lion, and who I think, you might know him from, like, being a Clover Pit streamer, and, like, Corey, Flack Blag, excuse me. And I've never met Corey or NL before, so how am I feeling? I'm recording this literally right before. We got ample time for me to finish this video. I'm not, like, right up against the deadline or anything. How am I feeling? Look, I will be real with you. I've thought about this a lot, okay? He's an overthinker. That should be obvious since day one, word one that I spoke during this video. Definitely an overthinker. How do I feel about this? Hang on, that's really good. What do I even want right now? It's an excellent question. What a philosophical thing. Hey, 567 or 456. Hang on. Okay, I don't really know if this hand is gonna get into Tenpai, but if we pawn the green dragons and then I cut the either can cut the 4 of circles or the 7 of circles. I think 7 is just a little bit more safer than the 4 in general, right? See a lot of the 8s and 9s gone. Plus the 4 of circles kind of dangerous because the Dora is the 1 of circles. So people are gonna keep their 2s and 3s, trying to accept that 1. So I've thought about this a lot. So I obviously, how do I want to phrase this? So if there are any other, I mean, this is incredibly niche, but if there are any other content creators out there, if you collaborate with someone, it's okay to be a fan of someone. But I will say, in my experience, I don't know why necessarily this is the case, but like when someone's a big fan of someone else and they say that during the collab, it changes the vibe. It changes the vibe in a way that I wouldn't necessarily describe as positive. It's happened because I've said it, and it's happened also because someone else has said it to me, because then afterwards it just feels a little awkward, whereas like before we can have the the illusion that we're all just like peers here, or that we're all buddies and pals just hanging out. By the way, I'm folding. My hand is nothing. My hand is literally 0 value. I have green dragon and that's it, and I'm not, and the rest of my hand is literally in brambles. Like what? I'm gonna be single tile Yorking it for the 3 of bamboo. Whistled through my teeth there. That was a little embarrassing, but I think this is the right call to make, folks. I think this is the right call to make. So let me just make sure I don't have any other safe tiles that I'm just like hugely missing. So 4 of characters means that they can't be waiting with a 2-3, and you can't be, all the 1 of characters are gone, so you can't have a double pair wait for the 1 of characters. That also feels good. 4 of bamboozles is also okay. Right Lord is also gonna call Riichi. Very spicy moment. I would like it if someone deals into someone else. The reason that I say that is because if someone sumos, we have to pay out the dealer penalty in the dealer seat. But if there's a Ron, if there's a direct hit, then I'm kind of off the hook. Someone, please. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I mean, maybe we could just get to exhaustive draw. It's also fine by me. Look, I'm not gonna be happy about it. Don't get to keep the dealer seat or nothing, but at least we don't deal into something absolutely treacherous, right? So anyway, so that's something that I've been considering a lot for the day, and I think it's just like the right/professional thing to do. Not necessarily to conceal or hide, but just to conduct yourself in a way where everyone can still be relatively comfortable. So I've been thinking about that a lot today. And then another thing that I've been thinking about is like, look, right now for me, it's about 9:30 a.m. The collab is going to happen at around like at noon. So I got like 2.5 hours. And you're like, Yusong, holy frick, I'm watching this video the next day. You have no backlog right now? That's right, I have no backlog right now. I'm very stressed out about it. That's absolutely true. I'm very stressed out about having no backlog, but it's neither here nor there. I lean a little depressive. And if you're watching Riichi Mahjong content on YouTube, maybe you do too. Ooh, what a read. Just kidding. Thanks for supporting me. Wait, why would I want to negatively read the people that are supporting the channel? Anyway, it's all in good fun, but you might be depressed if you're playing Riichi Mahjong. And I also think it's a good game. I don't want to just, in case there's new people here on the channel today being like, oh, he hates the game. No, I really like the game. I'm making a joke at all of our expenses, I think. I also, okay, oh my God, we just drew into pure double sequence, but I still think I'm gonna pawn here on the green DZs if I can. I mean, I would love to Riichi, right? Pure double sequence only works if our entire hand is closed. So Riichi would be nice, but I think I'm just supposed to slam if someone cuts the green dragoons right now. Hang on. So right now it's 9:30. I still don't want to like believe that it's like happening or something. Like I almost like was hesitant to make like a Discord announcement just because I'm like, well, like someone could always get sick. There could always be an emergency. Something could always like fall through or whatever. 1 tile away from Tenpai. Drawing into 6 of circles would be disgusting. Riichi, pure double sequence, and a potential to win off of the green DZ. That's actually grody. It's actually grody. And if I draw into 2 of circles right now, I can still Riichi call, right? The green dragons will be my pair. It's a little bit awkward, but it's not the end of the world necessarily, right? So that's also okay. Do I pawn here? Yeah, the reason why I do pawn here is because there's 2 Riichi sticks left over from the night before, right? So even if we only win a 1-on hand, we get to pick up the 2 Riichi sticks that were left over on the table, and then 1 repeat counter. So an extra 2,300 points just for being alive. And so definitely want to win this hand if possible. So I lean depressive. I think that as a child, I used to look forward to things so much, and then like I would end up getting like really disappointed when something would fall through, when something like wouldn't go right, etc. Like and as a result of that pattern, I think I'm like, even in the middle of the collab, I'm pretty sure I'll be thinking to myself, yeah, but like someone could have to go for whatever reason. Someone's car alarm could be going off. There could be a sudden flood. I don't know. There could be sudden floods. We don't know. No, if there's any scientists in the audience that want to confirm or deny that, please let me know. So that's how I'm feeling right now. I like, I don't want to put too many eggs in the optimism basket. But the thing that is like hurt about that, I don't think this is a good strategy. I think it's okay to expect the worst, hope for the best, and expect the worst. I think what I'm not doing is hoping for the best at all in my life. And as a result, yeah, guess what? It kind of stinks to not look forward to anything ever. So I'm trying to balance that too. Like, oh, it might be nice. You know what I mean? It might also be nice and fun and cool and whatever. So I'm trying to get that yin and that yang. I'm trying to get that, have that very balanced dog in me. Oh my God. You know how you say phrasing? I got that dog in me. That's what I was trying to do. I'm not trying to, oh brother. I mean, oh no, across her cut the Dora. What is this? Just Tanya Pinfu? No, just Tanya Sanshoku. Oh no. That's okay. I don't think I was supposed to fold this hand. I was in Tenpai. No one's called Riichi. They cut the Dora, which was a little bit spicy, but I'm not sure how much authority I'm supposed to lend to that. Let's take a look with Maka. East to deal in decision. All right. Interesting hand. Pure straight in the circle suit might be a possibility. A full flush in the circle suit might also be a possibility. Don't let me have like some decent wins on stream only to lose it all on the YouTube video, please. Yo, Star, please. Banana bread, our secret code word, so that you give me good tiles. Banana bread. Yeah. So I'm trying to look forward to it a little. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, could still accept a 2 of bamboo. 5 of bamboo is even not that bad, right? Is this ever a Tanyao hand? I don't really know if this is a Tanyao hand. 7 of circles goes kind of hard. Drawing into 7 of circles, it's going to make me want to go for pure straight, but I don't think it's right. I think if we draw 7 of circles, we're supposed to cut 6 of bamboo and then 1 of circles and just Riichi Pinfu on that thing. You know what I mean? Am I feeling nervous? So I also have been thinking a lot about this. So I think that being nervous, I'm very fortunate and I wouldn't necessarily call this fortunate, but in my life, I've been nervous a lot. So when I was a wee lad, and I am Irish, no, I'm not Irish. that would genuinely be a big plot twist. Wow, that would be wild. Well, I should do like an ancestry.com thing or whatever. But they'll, yeah, take my DNA, use it to track me indefinitely. It's okay. It's chill, actually. It's chill. Okay, I mean, we have a 3-4 in our hand. So this is just what? Riichi Pinfu to the stars? This is really good Riichi Pinfu? It's so awkward, this hand, isn't it? Okay, it's no longer that awkward. If we draw into 2 of circles, 5 of circles, 2 of bamboo, or 5 of bamboo, I'm just gonna slam the like and subscribe button. I think we need some more points right now. Riichi Pinfu, we could get Sumo, we could get 1 Oradora, you know? We're shooting for the moon a little bit, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna keep my safe tile right now. Right now, my safe tile is this 9 of circles, and whenever we get into Tenpai, and I hope that we do, we're gonna discard it and call Riichi. Am I nervous? So as a wee lad, I did a lot of like piano recitals, right? And I was like on stage for like, you know, school shows. Like everyone did all of my friends did the school musical, so I would do the school musical. So like, I'm not necessarily a stranger to being nervous. And there were some times where like I literally cried on stage because I was like so embarrassed at not being able to play the piano piece correctly. And they based the movie Whiplash off of me. I should tell you this right now. They bought the rights from me to do the movie Whiplash. The I'm upset that came from my life, actually. You're welcome, Miles Teller. So there's that, and then oopsie poopsie. Show me 1 Oradora because I've been a good boy all year. Please, a little Oradora would go a long way. Okay, none Oradora. Okay, that's fine. A 2 Han hand, but I get my Riichi stick back, so it's plus 3k. It's fine. It's not great, but you know, it's a game of inches. And Right Lord might be disconnected. Okay, they disconnected for a second. I was like, you're rage quitting after dealing into a 2,000 point hand? Stick to League of Legends. You don't got the stomach for this type of game. All right, pretty cool hand. We have Seatwind and Green DZ. Not really sure what our pair is gonna be. We could go sicko mode and tear up the Wow, okay. That's also weird. Is this ever a half flush? I don't think this is a half flush, but I'm also not sure what this hand is otherwise, you know? So we're gonna let the tiles guide us. You know, whatever we draw into, we'll be happy to do so. I'm definitely pawning the Seatwind and the Green DZ. So if either or both tiles come out, we're gonna be smashing the like and subscribe button. And then, so yeah, I've been nervous a lot. And then I've also been like, I also know what it's like to, be really, really panicked. Oh, Yusong, that's no surprise. Okay, yeah, you got me there. But so there was like this one piano competition that I did in high school where, you know, we played at the local college, like the university, and they had like a beautiful giant auditorium, and there wasn't even that many people there. It was just like the judges and my parents and the piano teacher there. So wasn't even that many people, but I remember it was like a 13-foot Steinway, so it was like an awesome piano. And I was just like, hang on, I am gonna cheat this. We're in Tenpai for the 3 of circles. It's not great. I would love to pawn into Southwind and then wait for the 2 and the 5. Like, that would go pretty hard. Or even the 1 and the 4. Yeah, getting to wait on a 1 of circles also kind of goes sicko mode with it. Is this ever half outside hand? I don't think that we can make this a half outside hand. At least not very easily. Okay, I'll do a little bit of pawn champ right now, because it feels pretty good. I can also win off of my seat wind. So instead of just a 1-han hand, this could be a 2-han hand. And that would feel pretty good. I don't think I can fold right now. Like, even if someone else calls Riichi, like, I think I just have to ride the lightning. Like, I think I'm just in it now. You know what I mean? So, whatever. Would I call Khan here? I am in last. I am in Tenpai. So maybe I could be persuaded to call Khan here. I'm not sure. Like, calling Khan might bully other people into folding with the Southwind, but again, it is my seat wind, so other people might be a little cautious of discarding that tile. But yeah, before that piano competition, I remember just like being like hunched over, truly like, I think people think of like panic attacks as like a very loud, hyperventilating thing, but I remember in that moment I was just like keeled over, just being like, my stomach felt like it was in like a different galaxy, and I just remember like not being okay to like play Debussy. You know what I mean? I mean, the programming on that competition though, kind of sick. But I think, what did I play? I played Debussy's The Girl with the Flaxen Hair. I played Franz Liszt's On Suspiro, and I played I'm gonna assume here, I'm not gonna be in for everything. And I played a song from Kingdom Hearts, but not like what you think it is. I'm not just playing like, you know, the theme from Traverse Town. So for Kingdom Hearts and for a lot of like JRPGs like Final Fantasy, they'll release piano collections, which are just like piano arrangements of the music from the video game, and they're very like expanded in scope. They're not just like a, you know, a one-to-one recreation. It's not like you just took the MIDI file and then you're just smacking it onto some sheet music. It's like, it's very you know, it's kind of, it's cool. It's genuinely very, very cool. So if you haven't checked that out and you're a fan of either Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, you got to check out the piano collections. They're genuinely a lot of fun to listen to. While you were out partying, I was studying the blade. So I played a song from a piece from the Kingdom Hearts piano collections called, it was in French for some reason. Like, all the other names were in English, but this one was called Musique pour la tristesse de Sion. Music for the sadness of Xion. It was awesome. So the programming there, I mean, I thought it was tight. I thought it was genuinely tight, but I was not ready. Like, that was a bad piano competition. It was bad. I think I should have like asked my piano teacher to ask them to give me like a little bit more time, or just, and if they didn't, I'd be like, okay, so I'm like gone then. Like, I shouldn't have. I don't know. I wish someone had been like, you don't have to do this. That was one of the times where I would have really appreciated that. So you never know as a child, because sometimes as a child, you just need a little push, and it's really fun to jump off the diving board into the pool. And then sometimes you're actually not okay, and you need someone to be like, hey, nothing is more important than your well-being. It's a tricky balance. I don't envy other people who have to, parents is what I'm trying to say. I don't envy you if you're a parent and you have to, excuse me, my dealer seat. Excuse me, and then this, and then my cat's image is somehow on. That's an image of me when I was in the musical Cats in high school. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it. I'm just destined for death. I'm gonna look at my deal-ins this game, because that doesn't seem right. Deal-ins. This is, I mean, we have a slew of garbage, but the rest of our hand is kind of heat, right? We can accept the Dora, a 3-4-5 Sanshoku, like, no joke. Actually, no joke. It's 3-4-5 Sanshoku. I might just start Shiing here. Oh my god. Oh my frickin' frick. This is so good. This is like unbelievably good. I just need like another shape. Show me like a Show me like a 6 of circles. Show me like a 4 of circles. I'll show just 5 of bamboo is okay. 5 of bamboo is definitely okay. 5. I mean, I don't know. We can turn this into a bulging shape. We can turn. This could be a lot of different things. This could be a lot of different things. So am I nervous? I think it would be a lie to say that I'm not nervous. But then recently in my adult life, or somewhat recently, I feel like my adult life has also given me a lot of opportunities to be nervous. For example, like I used to work on this podcast called Doughboys, and we would do like nationwide tours. I know it sounds very impressive, and I think it is, not because of necessarily what I was. I think mostly due to the part that the hosts are very, very talented and very, very kind-hearted souls, and extremely funny, like some of the funniest people that I've ever met. So like we would do nationwide shows, and I would get to like do the announcements before each show to like sold out like gigantic theaters, and so that would be nerve-wracking, but that would also be very fun. And then sometimes, like this is true, people might think that I'm making this up, but I'm genuinely not making this up. Recently for the show, hang on, I might have to push this hand. Like this hand is Nar Binks. This hand is Nar Binks. Tanya Red 5 Dora 345 Sanshoku chance. I feel, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like, what do I have to fold with? That's also a great question, right? What do I have to fold with? Nothing. Nothing. I have nothing to fold with. So, Right Lord is also struggling. Okay, well, now I have a few tiles to fold with. But I think if we draw into Sanshoku, if we draw into some sort of sick nasty Tanya, we gotta just go for it. I mean, I could chi this, right? Could definitely chi this. I don't hate this. We won't be able to, oh... Like, the reason that I'm okay with this is because this is Tanya, Sanshoku, Dora, Red 5. It's 4 Han. Right Lord calls Riichi. I hate my big chungus life right now. If I get into Tenpai, I have to chase, though. 3 4s are gone. I hate that, dude. But it's so close to the Dora tile. I have nothing that's safe anyway. 3 of the 6s are gone. That's why I made the play that I did. I was like, 3 of the 6s are gone. This game is for wolves. This game is for dastardly wolves. This is not okay. This is not appropriate. At least Right Lord pays out the dealer penalty, but like, come on. This was, that hand hurts a little. That hand hurts a little. And it's not like, oh, wah, Yusong, you didn't push there. Yo, dude, I wasn't folding there either. Not to get intense, but I wasn't folding there either. We just didn't get into Tenpai as quickly as all of our other cohorts and compatriots. All right, we have 1 copy of the Dora, the 1 of characters. Holy frick, we have 2 copies of the Dora, the 1 of characters. So we just slam Riichi no matter what. The rest, or if we draw into another Southwind, we press pawn on the Southwind no matter what. Okay, Southwind meme dream, probably not gonna happen. But if we draw into one, that'd still be sick. So yeah, because I'll still occasionally do some stuff with that show, and the show is the podcast Doughboys. I genuinely recommend it if you haven't listened to it yet. Okay, I'll keep the White Dragon. It's a little bit more likely. And so they had me do like a bit. They asked if I wanted to do this bit, and it was with the guests Jason Mantzoukas, who you might know from like Taskmaster, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, all the other podcasts, and Paul Scheer, who's also an extremely well-renowned comedian. And I remember like doing this bit and sitting on the couch between the two of them being like, I'm nervous right now. I'm just a guy. And these are like 2 very established comedians. On the outside of them, there's the host of the show. 2 well-established comedians. And so I felt like so nervous. And so like the only piece of advice that I really have for anyone else who struggles with nerves, or anyone else who struggles... Oh my... Kill. I want to kill. I mean, I have to fold here. This hand is nowhere close to Tenpai. This hand is just nowhere close to Tenpai. So what do I want to have happen? Right Lord somehow deals into someone else. The odds of that are slim to none, okay? The odds of that are very, very low. But it could still happen. Like chasing Riichi here, I play safe, and then Right Lord deals in. That's, I mean, I'm writing fan fiction for myself right now, but that's something that could happen. We have a lot of safe tiles, and they're not necessarily folding. They're just cutting a terminal tile. Wow, that is gross. That is genuinely gross. I'm on 10. For Dora Red 5. If I deal in, though, it's an absolute effing disaster, but it's not like I have another dealer seat coming up. If I draw into 6 of bamboo, I call Riichi. I mean, if I draw into anything, I call Riichi. That I mean, obviously a tile that actually helps me out I call Riichi. So I know they're not waiting with a 6-7 in their hand. 6-7. Sorry for any teachers out there. And then they could be waiting with a 3-4. They could definitely be waiting with a 3-4 in their hand. That is still very much so an option, unfortunately for us. Yeah, this tile, it's just the kiss of death. They could have a pair of the 5s. They could have so much wrong with this. Now, what do I do here? Could cut terminal tile followed by terminal tile for Pinfu chance. Sure. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 Dora Dora, or Pinfu, red 5 Dora Dora. I don't even think I call Riichi. I think Reitler's got the heat on them right now. If I draw into 6 of bamboo, I don't think I call Riichi here. 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku? No Sanshoku chance here. 6 of circles being a safe tile is kind of interesting. I could chi to try to get into Tenpai. Oh no, they're gonna make me do it. Oh, I'm in Furriton jail though. Oh, if I wait for the 6-9, I'm in Furriton jail. Show me 6 of, oh Christ, dude. I don't, this is actually disgusting. This is actually disgusting. This is actually, I know this feels bad. I know what we're seeing right now feels bad. I agree with you in that it feels bad. I'm stupid. I should just let you know right now I'm stupid. Like, I don't know what's happening. Maybe exhaustive draw. Like, we can maybe, just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. And then exhaustive draw isn't that bad. He said, coping harder than he's ever coped in his entire adult life. Exhaustive draw isn't that bad. He said, tears welling up in his eyes. The only advice that I have for other people who struggle with nerves, and the only thing that's given me a little bit of solace, is to just try to, like, think to yourself, when am I ever going to have this opportunity again? Not in a way that blames you for doing a good or a bad job. Like, whatever happens, you're fine. You're a human being. Hang on. I'm going to cut this. I don't know if it's right. Huge. I shouldn't have burned all my timer, by the way. I should not have burned all my timer. Could I have gotten into Tempa? I don't think so. I genuinely don't think. What were you waiting on? Single dial Yorking it on the 7 of bamboo. So we had a 5, 7, 8 there. Okay, that is sad. That is sad. Okay, South 4. Lock in, everyone. Lock in. We need like a few Han to be able to get back into this game. So I don't think that. I mean, Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, 1 Dora could do it. Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, 1 Dora could do it. So another pair of the South Winds goes really, really hard here. Could that do it? Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, 1 Dora. It's 3 Han. If I sumo, that should be enough. I also get an extra 1,300 points just for being alive. Someone else could also deal in and ruin their entire lives, and that's also an enticing little opportunity that we have afforded to us right now. Do I just go for Riichi Pinfu? Oh, Southwind is nice. Don't get me wrong, but Riichi Pinfu 1 Dora is also okay. It's a little tricky right now. There's no Sanshoku visible in this hand, which stinks a little bit. Would love to bolster our points a little by going for the Sanshokler, but yeah, not really sure if it's gonna happen. So my advice to myself, and who knows, maybe I'll crash out and maybe I won't be able to you know, walk the walk instead of just talking the talk, but just like try to enjoy it a little bit, because you know, life is very chaotic, and it's, you know, it's very rare, I think, in adulthood to get to be silly and to have these like nervous moments. So I'm not saying that I should be happy. I have to savor every second of it, but just like try to just, you know, just kind of have fun. I know it's very, very cheesy, but just think like, oh yeah, just try to enjoy the opportunity, the chance, the randomness that has led you to this moment. I wish I could say that about my Riichi Mahjong hand. That's another story entirely. Riichi Tanyao, yeah, we have a 2-4-6 shape. If we draw into like red 5 or something, it's also a little enticing to me. If we draw into red 5, I might still try to go for Pinfu and keep this Dora tile in my hand, right? That's also something that we can do. If we have Pinfu Dora red 5, I don't think that's enough. I think I gotta slam Riichi on top of that. I'm only considering Damaten because sometimes you can go Damaten and as a result you make it much more likely for other people to deal in, right? If they're not sniffing any danger towards you, then they're not going to be playing any defense whatsoever. So this is, again, a very spicy situation. Like, I think someone's probably in Tenpai already. I'm just getting some general heebie-jeebies. which is not as good as General Tso's if we're talking about chicken, but like I'm getting some general heebie-jeebies. 1, 3. There's 2, 3 of bamboo's already gone. The 1, 2 shape is not looking that pog. Red Dragon. Someone's thinking about Pawn Champ right now. Excuse me. Am I disconnected? No, there's one. Okay, a crossword is gonna go for the pawn, but they took a really long time to think about it. I don't know if they have like a ready hand or a nuts hand. I'm not sure what they're cooking up right now. All I know is that my hand is bad and I'm probably gonna deal in. This is very sad. This is very tragic. Oh, the misery. Every single Riichi is my enemy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I just not allowed to draw into good tiles anymore? Yeah, this is really rough, huh? This is really rough. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut the Dora here, but Tanya, like, we can still accept 3 of bamboo. We can still accept 5 of bamboo, and we can guarantee ourselves Tanya. So we are throwing away 1 Han to try to accept another. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Left Lord with the pawn. Okay, this is honestly kind of tight, because if Right Lord deals into Left Lord and Left Lord gets the repeat as the dealer, that would also be pretty dank. Won't lie to you there. So I think our hand is pretty garbage. I think what we can please deal in. Oh my god. I could pawn there, but even if I win with a Tanyao hand, it doesn't do anything for me. So I don't really love that idea. I think for that reason, Sharks, I'm kind of out. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence might rear its head. Please deal in. These are not safe tiles. Oh my god. And just nobody has anything? Literally. Oh my god. Please at least be in Tenpai. Oh my god, please don't deal in for whatever reason, Yusong. Okay, I should be a little bit more careful right now. 8 of bamboo seems like a better discard. The con goes wild. Oh my, okay, I mean this is gonna be the best day of my life, or this is gonna be the worst day of my life. Right Lord dealing into Left Lord. No shot. No shot. Actually, no shot. Riichi, like that's so gross. I don't think they wanted to see Yusong win today. That's so gross. Oh my, they genuinely did not want to see Yusong win. And I guess my other advice is just to take deep breaths. So, this is, the believers are going to be breathing down my neck. I got a fiduciary responsibility to the believers for year-over-year returns. Oh my god. All right, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, you know, I don't think I played that terribly. I don't think there were any huge facepalm moments in there. That's okay. Highest grade and a 4th place. It's okay. It's why. No, Mahjong is fun actually. If you're just coming here from the Northern Lion collab, yeah, Mahjong is good actually. Mahjong is good and fun. East 2 deal in devastation. Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm in Tenpai right now. Of course. Of course. My overall score for the entire game is an S, but then this round specifically was an S+. So I just got unlucky. Did they like the pawn, by the way? They love the pawn. They love the pawn. And then our hand just kind of plays itself. Yeah, we don't really have any other options. And then the 7 of characters, it seemed like it didn't even seem that bad. They were single tile Yorkin it for Sanchoku. I mean, it's smart on them to not call Riichi. Had they called Riichi, I would have played way more safe. And then my other deal-in. Match score S-. I'm okay with that. Dude, again with the 7 of characters. Holy moly. Twice with the same tile. Yeah, that's just gross. This is good. They have such an early oh, sorry. Is that fast hand? Jump scare, ludinous jump scare. All right, folks. It's going to do it for today's video. I'm going to go rest my throat. I'm going to go try to prepare a little bit. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our Patreon, and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.